Hey guys, good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. So today is Sunday, and usually I would do a chit chat Sunday, but today I'm not going to I would chit chat and also I would season up my meat. So I got my meat seasoned up from last night. So I'm not gonna season up today, and I want to wish everyone out there happy Thanksgiving. Canadian Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Some people is gonna cook today, and then some people is gonna do it tomorrow. So I want to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. So I'm just here waiting to see if anyone is gonna come on. It's about 4 minutes to 10. So let's see if anyone is going to come on my live today. You know, so I love watching live video. Always watching, even for 5 minutes, I will watch a live. So I know it's a bit early here in the morning, so I'm just waiting to see if anyone is going to come on my live stream today. But I haven't seen anyone yet. So let's wait and see if anyone is going to come. So, you know, I was talking the other day about my neck, and I still have some pain here at night, right here. I haven't go to the doctor, but I still have some pain right here. I think I sleep bad on my neck because I cannot sleep on bulky pillow. I just have to sleep on just one flat pillow at night. So maybe I have to get myself, um, you know, one of those pillow where you can put around your neck to sleep. So maybe I have to get one of those. But I hope everyone out there is having a great Sunday and enjoy whoever is cooking today. Enjoy your Thanksgiving dinner, whether it's today or tomorrow. Enjoy it. So I'm just here by myself right now, trying to see if anyone want to come on and chat with me today. There's no one yet. Just wait and see. So as I'm sitting right now talking to you guys, I start to do some of the cooking for the Thanksgiving dinner. So I have some peas on my stove right now because I'm gonna cook some rice and peas. And so I have this peas on the stove cooking with some garlic peg, natural garlic, and some ginger. I love a good ginger in my meal when I'm cooking. So that's what I'm doing here. But there's nobody as yet coming on to talk, so I don't know if I'm gonna get people on my life today. But let's hope and wait and see, if anyone is gonna come on here. And I'm playing around with my phone right now to see if anyone want to come on today and talk with me. Anyone want to come on today and talk with me? It's a bit bleaky outside and not really that cold, but it's a bit darkish. like there's gonna be some rain or something. Update. Oh wow. Jamaica News report. At least 7 report dead in an earthquake hit neighboring Haiti. And you can see all these rubbles here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't think so. Like, because I'm trying to pull up the page to show where the earthquake. Okay, where the earthquake hit Haiti here, right off here, and they say a magnitude of 5.7 earthquake shot northern Haiti at late Saturday, damaged home, church, and lease at one hospital. So official report that people has been injured but had not confirmed local media report of death. Oh my. There will always be something happening into Haiti. But I guess that's the hand of God. So until now, nobody's on my live stream here. No one has come on yet. I'm still waiting for people to join me on my live stream. And there is no one that come on my live stream as yet. No one is here. The chat is on, but no one has turned up. No one has turned up as yet on my live. So I'm gonna just get up for a bit because I'm gonna go into my kitchen and to still available comment enter. I'm gonna go into my kitchen and look at my peas that I'm cooking and get myself another cup of coffee and wait and see if anybody gonna show up on my stream. If anyone gonna show up on my screen today. Watch someone's live and I need to get a piece of coffee. I worry about you. Very wonderful. and it sets me free. Everywhere I go, one word to know. Jesus runs me. Jesus ransom me, and it sets me free. Everywhere I go, I want world to know. Blood of Jesus ransom me. Okay, I'm still here, guys. I haven't gone. Nobody's showing up on my life today. What's going on, guys? What's going on? He paid the price and he sets me free. Everywhere I go, me. Prevail the blood of the risen Lamb, power. Hail the blood prevail. For thank God for the cleansing blood. Thank God for the cleansing blood that flows white as snow. Okay, guys, so I'm here and it's 10 past 10 and I haven't seen anybody on my live. So let's talk then. So, as I said, today is Thanksgiving. Usually on a Sunday, I would season up meat in my kitchen, but today I decided not because I already do my season from last night. And I am having some peas cooking on my stove right now. So I know you guys may be busy preparing for your Thanksgiving dinner in around Canada, or some people would have gone to church or something, but it surprised me that nobody come on my live today. I was hoping to get a couple people to talk to, but there's nobody. So I'm gonna talk for myself because somebody may end up watch this. I watch a lot of live because I love live video. And I always try to go on people live, even for just 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Sometimes I watch it so that I get exhausted. So last week I did a live and I was here, and then in the evening I was cooking in my kitchen. So I put on the frying pan on the stove and put some olive oil in it, and you couldn't tell me what's really happened, guys. I was sitting in my living room in the sofa and I saw the smoke in the kitchen. So when I get up and go to the kitchen, the oil caught fire on the stove. And I have to, even my alarm in my apartment here where I live go off. I have to get it to the sink. But I poured some cold water, which I don't think, and when I was pouring the cold water, this thing was like blazing up more. And the whole of my kitchen top was really smoke up on my cupboard. The same time my husband got in from church and he has to help me. So he has to go on a ladder and climb up. And I have to use this thing that I have with a bleach scent and it can clean. So I get all the cover clean back to how it was on the inside of the bedding, which was not good. And whenever you're cooking, stay close to your pot. Don't you know? Don't stay away from your meal while you're preparing it. Some people do. Usually, I don't like to stand around stove when I put on the pot. I like to like in my living room watching because my kitchen is so close to the living room, so I can see what's going on there. Hi, Tony. I am here. Good morning, Tony. How are you? Thank you, Tony, for coming by. I'm having some coffee here and I'm cooking. It's Thanksgiving here in Canada. So that was what happened to me. Yes, Tony, I'm still here. So that's what happened to me when I was cooking Sunday evening, and I don't know what happened there, why that happened to me. But I'm glad that nothing really happened that really bad, you know. I am good. I see you using Hangout again. Yes, Tony, I'm using Hangout, but still don't have the chat coming up today. But I can see what you're saying on my phone here because the chat coming up on my phone. And I've been here for a while now trying to get people to come on, but there's really nobody here, and I'm playing my radio in the background because I turned it off, but when I didn't see anyone, I turned it on back. So that what happened. Oh gosh, you are so pretty, Barry. Hi, Barry. Good morning, Barry. Good morning. Hello, how are you? Thank you for the compliments anyway. Well, Tony, the crime rate in my area, I don't really know. I mean, everywhere you go, there's crime. There's crime here, there's crime in the state, there's crime in Jamaica, there's crime everywhere. But where I live, it's pretty not bad. And as I said, I live in an apartment building. I always have my door closed and I can go out and come in whenever I want. I don't really have problem with it. So, you know, that's what happened. I don't really have problem with the crime in my area. So, it's not really like something that it's not really like something that it's not something, Tony, that really bother me. The only time I really have problem is when I'm in Jamaica. Hi, my friend Carrie. And Jeff and Jan, hi, how are you? It's so good to see you guys today. Very nice seeing you, Carrie and Jan and Jeff and Jan, Tony. In the state, they actually take the chances riding public transport. Well, I have to ride public transport here also, Tony. I don't drive, as I said last week, so but it don't really bother me. I'm not a person that go out, like go out, go out. I'll go out once in a while. If my friend them having a birthday party or to a Jamaican play if it's here, but I don't really go out. Trend, good morning. How are you? I'm good. I'm so good. It's so great to see you. And Kerry and Jeff and John, hi, my friend. It's so nice to see you. Like number two. Thanks, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You are welcome to my live this morning. I start to do live on a Sunday because, in the week there's so many people doing live and I like to watch the live. Matter of fact, you take a chance driving here. These fools out here are something else. I know, even Canada too, it's hard. I mean, I go out a lot on the road with my daughter and you have some really bad driver here and sometimes they're not really going far but they just really we love you always, Kerry and Jeff and Jan. I know you guys love me. You always give me a shout out on Sunday in your video. Are you going to do live today? Because I always look forward to see your live on Sunday. Hopefully we are so pleased to have caught you. I know today's Thanksgiving in Canada, tomorrow anyway. So people is cooking their Thanksgiving dinner today. I am doing a little cooking today. I am doing some pork I seasoned from last night with my garlic, my ginger, my pimento seed, and my seasoning, and I have it in my fridge to soak. So I'm gonna do some roast pork today for dinner, and then I'm cooking some rice and peas. I'm taking it to my daughter because I'm not going to have dinner home. I'm going to have dinner at one of my daughters. So we're doing our Thanksgiving today. My duct tape laptop won't turn on. Maybe the battery is dead. I know. You need to get a new one, Tony. Sorry. We are live tonight at 9. Be awesome to see you always. I will try. I'm gonna go to my daughter later on this evening for dinner, but I will get her internet so I can tune in, carry to your channel and watch your live. You know I love your live. I always love a good live video. I watch so much live nowadays, like it's crazy. And I want to thank you so much, Kerry, Jeff and John, because you give me some really good supporter from your channel. I am so grateful. Trent, Kimmy. You can call me Kim. Kimmy, I glad to watch your life. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by and watch my live. I love to do live. Nowadays, I was doing it one time and then I stopped it and then I started back because I think it helped improve your channel. So, we got, yeah, always. Okay, Carrie. Thank you so much, my friend. It's great to see you. So good to see you coming on this morning. I'm having some coffee here at the same time. You know, I'm here. Yeah, so I was saying that today is Thanksgiving in Canada, and a lot of people is out there cooking. Nathan, hello, how are you? Good to see you, Nathan. Is your name Perry Sweet? Carrie, my name is Perry, from my husband, but I don't use my husband name. I use my name before. And my husband don't like it, but what can I do? I don't want to like pay money to change up paper and paper because when I come to this country, we didn't marry that yet. We got married I got married to him in 2008. I went home to Jamaica and married him and then bring him here. So, you know, and we're still together. Thank God for that. Tony, I think you need a new laptop, my friend. Get yourself a new laptop. Even as How is Nathan doing though? Yeah, so that's what happened. Can you spell your name, sweetheart? Yeah, my okay. My name Perry spelled Perry. It's charging, but it's only lasts for 1 hour. Come on, Tony. I buy a second hand. I'm what you call it, Apple computer, and I have it here, and I lend it to my daughter, and then she bring it back in the week, and then I fix it and give it back to her, and I have to like plug it in to charge it to use it. Yes, Kerry, my name, spell your name, sweetheart. Yes, my name, and the Perry size is Perry for Perry. That's my husband name. I won't tell you my first name, but you can guess what my first name is. Tony, you need a new laptop, sweetheart. So you need to buy one. Carrie and John. Okay. Thanks, Carrie. Thank you. I am going to look forward to your live this evening. I'm gonna go buy my daughter, but I will get her internet hooked up to my phone so I can watch your live from there and also comment. You are my awesome, awesome friend. Your first name is Princess. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that name, Princess. Oh my God. Thanks, Kerry. Okay, Tony said they are so expensive. They start off at three something. Tony, the Mac laptop that I purchased in December, I bought it last year for Christmas, was like 2009, I think, or 10. I paid $200 for it. But then I I really want to use like go live. Now I find out I can go live on it because I have this new computer because my daughter is using that. But um, it's a good computer. The only thing that you have to plug it in to use it. I think the guy gave me a raw deal on that computer when I end up bought it. So that's what happened. But there is secondhand store here where you can go and you can purchase a secondhand laptop if you don't. There's a lot of store in Canada here anyway. You are like a sister to me. Oh my God, Kerry, I'm so grateful for that because you people are awesome. I never regret that day subscribing to your channel or be your subscriber or your friend. You are awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Kerry and Jeff and John. Thank you. And I don't even know you in person. Tony, over here you can get laptop at a good price here in Canada. I saw them at this like secondhand store, but I tell myself I would never buy another secondhand computer. I prefer to get myself a new computer. And that's why I end up picked up this HP from Best Buy. And I told you I pay almost $700 for it. You are and will always be in our lives, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Kerry. Thank you. You too. You know, I really appreciate you guys. New usually lasts longer. Yes, Tony, new usually lasts longer. So I'm hoping for this one here to last me a while. I have another old one there, which is a Acer, which my husband is using to play music, like go to Jamaica station and go on station and play Christian music or reggae music. So he's using that one. And I also have a desktop that is not good anymore. I have that like couple of years now. And we take it down and put it away. So that's what it is. But I prefer to get myself a new laptop than an older one because you know you always have problem with it. And when you go to Best Buy and buy a computer, they also set it up for you, and you can get the Greek, what you call it, Greek squad on it. So that's what happened. We will always be here for you, sweetheart, without a doubt, because you are so genuine. Thank you so much, Carrie. I know you guys always be there for me, always. You know, I love you guys so much, and I not even met you. You are really like amazing friend to me. You know, I don't know. I wish I know you guys in person, but I don't. But you guys are really amazing people to me. And you too, Tony. You are amazing. You're always here to support me. Thank you so, so much, Tony. You are really amazing for you. Thanks, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you. So how is England? How is England? Is it cold over there or something? It would be awesome to see you one day. You know, Kerry, I come to England years ago. I think I've been there 2 times. I've been there when I was more younger. The first time I come to London, I spent 6 months. And then I came back, I think it was 2000. I spent, I think it was 3 weeks. First time I came, I went to Tottenham because I have family there, and my uncle was alive at the time, and I spent almost 6 months there with him, and then I go back to Jamaica, and then I came back 2002, 2000 when I was living in the Cayman Island. I came back to East Sussex, and I lived there, and I never went back over there, but I really love it over there. I think it's really a beautiful country, without a doubt. Tony, are you still here? It's always cold, but who cares when it can when we can talk to you? I know. Over here it's getting a bit cooler now too. And right now outside is a very dark and bleak, like we're gonna get some rain or something. But you know, I like the cold and I'm not too into it. I am still here. Tony, you are still there. You are quiet today. Why don't you go to church? today. You know, Tony, you're a great support, and also you, Kerry and John, Jeff and John, you are awesome supporter for my channel. You always comment and support my video, and I am so grateful to you. And John, Kerry and John, you gave me some of my subscriber that I have. I have over 1,000 subscriber now, which is awesome. And you gave me some of my subscriber on your live, and I really appreciate it. I am going to church in a couple of hours. My new church starts at 11. Okay, Tony, you're going to church at 11. I need to go to myself. I'm not going, I'm cooking because as I said, it's Thanksgiving, so I'm trying to help out, cook some of the meal. My husband already gone to church. Tottenham is in London. It is a nice place. Yes, I know. I love Tottenham. That was the first place I came when I come to England years ago. My daughter was, I think, was 5, and now she's like 30 something. Yeah, my daughter was 5 at the time when I came there, and I spent almost 6 months with my family there. And I came back to Jamaica, and I never go back and stay with them because when you stay with family, sometimes it doesn't work out. But it is a nice place. And then I came to East Sussex a couple years ago. I came there and I was there for 3 weeks, and then I went back to the Cayman Island, which I never really go back to Britain from that. So now I was in Cayman like for 10.5 years, and then I went back to Jamaica with my parents, and then we have some awesome friends in our live stream, and they are our YouTube family and genuine, just like you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I know that you have some people that really genuine when it come to your channel. No matter what you put out there, your content is, they will comment, watch, and support you. Just like Tony here, Kerry and John. Tony is an awesome person. He always support me. But you have some people, when you put your content out there, they just want to be subscribed, and when they subscribe, that's it. They don't really like stay on. I know I have, the other day I was checking how much subscriber I lost. I think it was last night, and I lost like 600 and something subscriber. Else my channel would be almost 2,000 K now, but I lost that. But I thank God because I come a far way. I started my channel 3 years ago, and I really, really suffered. There was time in my life I feel like I don't want to do a YouTube. I am going to take a shower while my family cook me breakfast. Bye. Have a great day. Stay beautiful and awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. I will see you next time, Tony. Thank you so much. And don't forget, Tony, to come to my live on a Sunday. I always try to do a live on a Sunday. Thank you. Yes, you are so right, darling. Yes, Kerry, it's hard. You have to really really, really put out some effort. And even when you do, people don't stay on. Tony, Kerry said bye. You rock. Yeah, Tony's an awesome guy, very awesome person. He's very nice. He support me a lot, just like you. You guys support me. It's hard. Sometimes people don't really support you. No matter what you do, you will be here, and people just they come on and they subscribe, but for support they don't, and that is very hard. Not to support people when they support you. I try to support the people them that support my channel. You know. Yeah, Tony, bless him. He's amazing guy. I met Tony. I don't remember if it's on your live stream or Lunatic Dad live stream or Clean Heart, but I met Tony there, and he subscribed to my channel. And Tony have never always, when I'm doing a live, he's there. Or if I do a video not a live, he would be there. Kim, awesome. I am drinking coffee with you on Sunday. I am going to have a biscuit and gravy. Okay. That's so nice. I am just having coffee for right now. I don't know what I'm going to eat, But I'm not supposed to stay hungry because the doctor claim I'm pre-diabetic, so I have to eat something at all time. Anyone who show you love, sweet touch, you show them love. That's so true. That's so true, Karen. Anyone who show you support, you show them. You know, there's many time I go on people channel and I comment on their channel, but they never return the comment back to me, like say thank you or something. You know, and sometimes I ask myself, why am I doing it? Army, hi, good morning. How are you? You from? I'm from Toronto. I'm living in Toronto. I am in India. I know. I also have you on my channel. Hi, my sweet, beautiful friend, Sisha. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, good morning, morning. It's so great to see you, my friend. So great to see you. How are you today? Yes, Kim. It's great to see you guys here. Hi. I know. No, good morning. Dear, good night. Oh, in India it's night. Sorry. Well, it's morning here. It's some minutes, 25 minutes to 11 in the morning here. So it's morning here. Sweetheart, I have to go because I have to do some prep work tonight. Okay, Kerry, I see you. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll check out your live tonight. And for the people who don't know Kerry, Jeff and John, it is an awesome channel. They do cooking, they do live every Sunday at 9 Eastern. So you guys can check him out. He's really an awesome person to be have on your channel. So, Sisha, you're doing well. Well, I'm doing great. I still have the pain on my neck here that don't leave me, and I'm cooking some Thanksgiving rice and peas and some roast pork. Please visit my channel. Okay, I will. I always try to visit people channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm cooking here, my dear sweetheart, and I am just here like it's Thanksgiving, but I'm not having dinner at my home. Suburbs voice. Awesome. Thanks, Army. I have a suburban voice. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, so that's what it is. I'm not having dinner at my home. I'm going to my daughter. Yes, and I'm doing some roast pork here today. I already seasoned my pork already. Okay, I will check out Kerry and Jan. Yes, Kim, check him out. He's nice. Let him know you are new to his channel. He will visit your channel back. Yeah, so I'm cooking the roast pork, but I haven't put it on yet. But I have some peas cooking on the stove right now. So later on, I'll go to my daughter for dinner. And I know tomorrow is the real Thanksgiving, but some people want to rest. They don't want to really you're good. There, sister. Thank you, Army. Thank you. Yeah. So some people have to go back to work on Tuesday, and they don't want to really cook tomorrow, but you have some people, majority people gonna cook today for Thanksgiving. But I don't know. I prefer American Thanksgiving. I think it's more nicer. And I'm not a turkey person. Nobody in my family is a turkey person, so I can't say I'm gonna cook turkey. Last week I went to the coast with my husband and I said I was gonna cook turkey, but he don't. I hope you speak your country. Yes, I speak my country language, which is what's up, wagwan. But sometimes I try not to get into that. I live here long enough. I still speak Jamaican language, like when I go home and I see my friends, and I'm like, oh, hi, what's up? Long time don't see. That's what it is. I'm having a tummy ache here, you guys. So that's what happened. Yes, Kim, check out Jan and Jeff channel tonight at 9 Eastern. Suburb Voice, your country. Yeah, I speak my country language. I speak my country language. I have to. That's where I'm from. You know. Oh. Bye bye. Okay, Army, bye. See you in my next live. So yes, my dear, yeah. I prefer American Thanksgiving. I never been to America Thanksgiving. I love your Jamaican accent. It's beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart. My country Indies. Okay. Okay, Army. Great to know that. Thank you. Yeah. I have to speak my Jamaican language. I can't go like, and I know sometimes people think, oh, even when I was working, my friend and were like, oh my God, they would like, sometimes when I talk to my friends them that from other country and they don't understand my language and I speak in Jamaican and sometimes they said, oh, I don't know English, no English. I said, well, you have to learn it. That's what it is, Kim. Uh, 9 p.m. Please join my live. Okay. Okay, I will do you cook dressing with roast pork. Kim, I don't. Whenever I cook in roast pork, I cook it from scratch. Like last night, I clean up the pork, I wash it with vinegar and lime, I cut off all the fat, and then, I season it. And I use my pimento, I use the organic garlic, the ginger, organic ginger. I beat it up and I put it in it. Paige, UK. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Hi, Paige. So I season it up and I have it in the fridge from last night down, not on in the freezer, in the fridge itself. Please, sister, okay? Later. Okay, there. Thanks, Army. I'll check you out later at 9, you said. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check. So, I season my pork from last night and I put it in my fridge. So later on today, I'm going to just put it on my stove and start to cook it a little bit and then I will um Paige, please got you. Paige, please got you. Oh, Paige, he said he got you. Yeah, I am good, thank you, mommy. And I season up the Sunday dinner too. Okay, Paige. I like to season, especially on an occasion like this. I like to season up. Usually, I do a seasoning on a Sunday, but I don't cook it right there and then. I always make sure that I put it down to soak and then cook it after. Still, you army support. So what I did, I like to make sure that I season like from last night and I put it. So when I finish do my talking now, I'll get in my kitchen and I will just make sure that I put it on, and in a little bit of olive oil just to grease the bottom of the pot. And then I will just make it stay, then simmer, and then put it in the oven after to finish cook. We season it at night before. Yeah, it's good to season at night. Sometimes I got lazy, but I know it's good to season at night. But I don't like when I'm cooking, I season right there and cooking. I like to season and then make it soak and for the season to soak in the meat and then cook it after because then you can get the taste from it, you know. But if you just cook it and put it on, I don't know. I don't do that either. I like to season. UK, please comment. UK, please comment on my video. Okay, Paige, Army saying that you must comment on his video. Yeah. Okay, dear sister. Okay, Army, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. So that's what it is. I feel hot in my house, like it's crazy hot. Bye, sister. Good night. See you. I'll check out your live. Yeah. So that's what it is. I like when I'm cooking my meal, it have this really nice taste to it. It is tasty better season at night. That's true. That's true, Paige. It's better season at night. So that's why I season my meat from last night. And Paige Army saying bye bye. So I prefer to season my meat from the night before, like for this occasion and then cook it. Because when you start to cook it, you can feel that taste in it, you know. The other day I was having a birthday dinner for my husband here, and we cut up everything from the night and season everything and put the bag them out, and then we just put them away. So that was what we do. So the next day when I was cooking, everything was tasting really, really nice. The chicken, the barbecue chicken, the goat, everything tastes really, really nice. So that's what I like to do. But sometime on Saturday night I get a bit lazy and I just wanna just chill, you know. Yeah. So what that's what it is, my dear Paige. It's good to cook a good meal, and especially when you're having guests. You can't make guests come to your house and your meal don't taste properly, you know. And I am a Jamaican. Jamaican, I love Jamaican cook really nice meal. Curry goat, yummy. Yeah, I love curry goat. And we Jamaican, we cook really, really nice meal. Especially, you know, on a Sunday, we like to cook like rice and peas, which some people call it rice and bean and chicken. But I don't cook a lot of chicken anymore. I cook chicken sometime. I'll do none of this processed stuff. No, I don't like it. If I'm gonna buy goat meat, I will buy the fresh goat meat instead of the frozen one. I don't like that either. And then you know, I like to go to the West Indies market where I can get the fresh stuff to buy. I'm not a lover of beef, so that's what it is. I love goat. One of my favorite. I don't get a lot. Goat. Wow. My family are from Jamaica. Wow, you kidding? Wow, I didn't know that, kid. Yes, Kimmy. Goat meat is really nice. You know, years ago when I was working at the hotel, my manager would said, "Oh, get me some goat meat," and then you know he would give me money, like maybe a $40, and I would buy the goat and cook it and bring for him. He always loved me cooking goat meat for him, you know, and that's what I still do. I don't cook it often. I mostly go mostly like a lot of vegetable now and vegetable drinks. I don't really buy soda and stuff. Yeah, so that's what it is. My family are from Jamaica, isn't it? Oh wow, small world, Paige, small world. Your family's from Jamaica. That's so nice. Really, really nice. Where's from Jamaica they are though? Do you know where in Jamaica your family from? Because when I go home, I go to Montego Bay area. That's where I go when I go home. I live close to Negril, not far from Negril, but I go to Montego Bay Airport. Oh, Clarendon. Wow. You know, I've been to Clarendon a couple years ago. I have friends there and I usually go there, but it's been a while. And, you know, when I go home now, I just go visit family. My dad born Montego Bay. Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm not from Montego Bay, but Montego Bay is where I go when I go home. I'll go to that airport and then I go to my destination, which is close by Negril. So Montego Bay is an awesome place. The airport there are really, really nice. Jamaica are nice on the whole, and the people there are nice. It's just the crime there is not really good, and you know, it's really sometime. It's really made me. I don't know. I feel sometimes frustrated. You know, my granddad is from family is from Clarendon. Okay, Kim, I'm sorry that you're not living close by me. I would cook you some nice curry goat. Oh my God, I will cook you some nice curry goat. Yeah. So that's what it is, you guys. Just, you know, that's one of those things. I love Jamaica, but to what's going on sometime there now, up to this morning, I was reading something on Facebook to my husband, and I said, oh my God, you know, it's not good reporting, but that's where I belongs to. And I have to go back because I have family there. My dad is still alive. I have sister there. Thank you. I would love that. You're so sweet to offer. That's what a friend for, Kimmy. That's what a friend for. Do you know? That's what a friend for. You know, first time, like one time ago, when I was back home and people kill those goats there, right there and then, you would get those good goat meat. But nowadays, sometimes you go here to the store and when you buy the goat meat, you have on so much fat. You have to cut off all these fats off of it, for you to really like get it, you know, really, really tasty. But whenever I go and I buy goat meat, I always ask them to give me the fresh one. So they just cut it up there, right there and then in front of me. I don't like the one that already cut and put in the freezer and it's frozen. I like the one that is fresh, that's not cut up yet, like the leg, the goat leg, the way they just cut it up. You get more meat than that. You get more meat than that. So when you do that and when you come home, you don't have a lot to cut off it. But if you buy the frozen one that already cut up, when you come home, if you buy 3 or 4 pounds of goat, when you come home, you cut off at least a pound or 2 pounds of fat off of it. And I don't like that. And the fresher one is more expensive than the one that you would like purchase already cut up. So the one that you ask them to cut up is more money than the one that already cut up. So that's what it is. But you know, I nowadays I mostly buy chicken for my husband because I'm not a chicken lover anymore. And but I like to buy things that I enjoy, like some ackee and saltfish, which is the Jamaican national dish. I like ackee, but we get the tin ackee here. It's only when I go to Jamaica I can get the real ackee from the tree. So that's what it is. But I prefer to eat sometime like a little bit of saltfish with butter bean, or saltfish, ackee saltfish with cup of green banana and a piece of yam, and two whole wheat dumpling in it, than eating all these things. I enjoy it more if I eat that than just eating the regular, those things that is not really good for you. And now I have to be careful what I eat, because if I don't be careful what I eat, then I may end up eating the wrong thing. So I have to be careful what I eat now when I'm home cooking, and be careful how many oil I cook with. Also, the drink that I drink, I don't really like support it of soda anymore. I really go natural now, like natural drink. I buy my own fruits and vegetable and I blend my own drinks. And even if I'm gonna drink a soda, I pour water in it so that the soda don't get too sweet for my body. So that's how I really eat. So you guys are really nice to. I still have three chat here, and you know, Kim, where you from though? Wow. Yeah, ackee and sawfish, man. A Jamaican national dish that. Trust me. I love ackee and sawfish. When I went home to Jamaica in March, it was no, not March, in April when my mom passed and I went to go there for the funeral. My niece already have some ackee in the freezer that she just clean it up and put some oil in it. And as once I reached there, I wanted the ackee to come back, but I couldn't. Oh, I am from the US. Okay. So I end up cook the ackee and saltfish because I love ackee and saltfish so much. I would eat it for dinner, I would eat it for lunch, I would eat it for breakfast, I would eat it with ackee and saltfish. I would just eat ackee alone, just cook and put in a little bit of seasoning. That's how much I enjoy ackee and saltfish. That's one of my favorite food. And also I like fish. But when I'm steaming fish, my husband doesn't eat fish. So when I'm doing fish at home for myself, I would just boil like three fish and I would cook the fish with some carrot and some, we call it pumpkin back home, they call it squash here, and some okra with some Jamaican Excelsior crackers. And we just steam, I would just steam that for my dinner, even on a Sunday. So when I'm eating and some broccoli, I would just eat like broccoli and lettuce and fish and okra and carrots and those things I like. But Arkansas fish is really really nice, you know, and a lot of people don't really know what ackee is. Somebody give it another name. I was at work one day and I bring my lunch and there was this lady from Haiti. She don't call it ackee. She give it another name. I forgot the name what she gave, but we call it back home ackee. So that's really good that you know. And even in the code of in Jamaica, you have the ackee symbol there. So you know but I love my Jamaican food. I always love my Jamaican food. And when I go home, I just don't eat any foreign food. I don't eat no Canadian food. I don't eat no Canada food, no American food. I eat Jamaican food like breadfruit, yam, banana, dumpling, dasheen, all those things I like. When I get home. I am the in UK we call it. Okay. Well, there's a lot of Caribbean people live in the UK, and moreover, I don't like the tin ackee, but here we get it to buy. So and it's so expensive. Sometimes you get it for $9 something a tin. If it's on sale, you get it for $5 or $6 something. But ackee here is very, very expensive here in the tin. When you go home in Jamaica, sometimes you don't even have to buy it. And if you do buy it, it's not like maybe 100 Jamaican dollar a dozen or $200 a dozen. But if you have a ackee tree, it's best for you. Like where I come from, where my parents live and mine, we have ackee tree there. So we don't buy ackee. We just go on the tree, pick it off, clean it up, wash it, cook it, and then we do our thing. That's what it is. Yeah, we do our thing. That's what a good meal is for. Not like all these junk that people eating, like go Burger King and McDonald's and all those things. There's food here that I like. I like to go to Swiss Chalet because their chicken to me is just a roasted, nice, seasoned, nice chicken. So I like to go to Swiss Chalet and a whole here. Once in a while, I go to McDonald's and I will buy a chicken wrap, which is grill, or, you know, but I don't like the fast food. Even when I was at work, I would cook my own meal and I would take it to work with me instead of go on the street and buy food because you don't know how people preparing their food. When I cook it at my house, I know how I prepare my food. So that's what it is. I know how I prepare my food when I'm cooking my food home. So, guys, it was nice talking to you. As I said, it's Thanksgiving weekend. I start to cook already some peas. Now I'm gonna put on my pork and I'm gonna cook it. I should go into my kitchen with my computer and let's show you how I seasoned my pork last night. So now I'm gonna um I'm gonna put some water on my peas here so it can really cook properly. So I'm putting some water on my peas here. so that the fish can soak. Now, I'm going to put this frying pan on my stove. I'm going to turn on the stove a bit. And let's show you, I'm going to show you the water inside is running. Sorry about that. I'm going to show you my pork that I had seasoned last night, guys. So stay tuned and watch this. Okay, I love Jamaican food, oxtail, curry chicken and curry goat, jerk chicken, peas, rice and peas and peas. You know, I think my friend there, you should come to Jamaica to live. I think you could should go visit anyway. You know, I have a friend the other day, she worked at my workplace and she's from Africa, right? And this was our first time in Jamaica because she loves Jamaican food so much. When we're at work and cook Jamaican food, sometimes we always prepare food and bring for her. And she loved Jamaican food so, so much. So I tell her that, you know, she was going to Jamaica and I tell her she stay into a hotel in Montego Bay. And I said, girl, when you go down, try don't eat none of those American and Canadian food, eat Jamaican food. And when she get back, she said, oh, my friend, oh my God, I love the food. When I go to Jamaica, I never eat anything else. I have never eat anything else, just Jamaican food I ate for the whole week she was there. So I have olive oil here, and this is the virgin, they said it's the extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to tip a little bit of it into my pot that I'm going to put my meat in because I like to saute the bottom of the pot here. Yeah, you're making, she say you're making me say, Sherry, you make see, Sherry, say you're making she hungry. Okay, so I am sauteing the bottom of the pot, which here right now for my meat, and I'm gonna show you um, the meat that I seasoned up last night. So this is a huge, big piece of pork here. So let's show you this thing here, the stove. One of the, I think I should put the peas over this part of the stove, which is more bigger part of the stove, and then turn off the back part of the stove here. Just use the let's see, okay, just use the front. So I turning off the back of the stove. I gave he my sister American money to order me some Jamaican money. I still have it. It been many years. Listen, girl, when you go to Jamaica, don't you know that Jamaica, when you go there, people want to use US and they're not, Jamaica is not even US. You know, like for you, if you stay in Montego Bay or Ocho Rios, which is the tourist area, then you know that you have to spend American money, you know. But when I go to Jamaica, the Jamaican money, they go so fast and it's really not nice. So let's show you my pork that I seasoned from last night. There's a lot of seasoning, so big here, but this is the meat that I seasoned from last night. So this is a piece of pork here. And I'm taking out all the seasoning out of it, like this, the thyme, the garlic, the ginger, and I'm gonna place it in the pot here. So I'm turning down the stove and I'm gonna cover it there so it can saute it right there. And then after a while, I'm gonna put it in the oven. Yeah, so it's saying that good morning, good morning. He died. Good morning. Good morning. I can pronounce the name that good. So what I'm saying that when you go to Jamaica, right? When I went there in April, oh wow, I spend money like I've never spent money before. And when you go to Jamaica, it's best for you to carry US dollar. And you know, when you go there, because you don't understand Jamaican money, and when you go to Jamaica, don't ask people to change your money there. Try to find a place and change your own money there so that you can spend it. It's good to have a friend to go with or a family. Yeah, I want to have in my collection. Oh, you want it in your collection? Okay, because you know that the Jamaican money sometimes do change. Like it do the color of it do change. And I find a lot of people over here in Canada also they have Jamaican money in their collection. Like I will go to store and I have all these Jamaican money lined up in their collection here. I'm going back in my living room, line up in their collection. So I think it's best. Yeah, that's a good idea to keep the money in your collection. But for you, if you're going out there, morning heat, if you go out there and you're thinking of spending money, on your own, it's very expensive. The other thing that you have to do, you have to make sure if you're going to Jamaica, some people go in groups, our friend, so they know what to do. But when my friend went there the other day, Miss, hi, I have you as my friend. I know you have me as your friend, my dear. I try to support everybody channel that I can support. Sometimes sometimes people comment on my video. I'm not even home, and when I get home, I'll try and comment back. I try to support a lot of people. Yeah, but what I'm saying, that sometimes when you go to Jamaica, it's like when I went out there the other day. I haven't been for 3 years, but it just like I was so excited to go, but when I down there for 1 month, 2 months, I start to get frustrated and I just want to come home. And I don't think I would do that again, go to Jamaica and spend another 2 months there like that because it get me really, really frustrated. Like, being out there so long and everybody was here and I was still there but I have a good time while I was there. Not gonna say that I didn't. I really have a good time. But after my family came back here, it was different. But I don't really like, there's a lot of people I know that have Jamaican dollars as in their collection, like how you would go out and you'd buy makeup for a collection. A lot of people do it here. I saw it in so many stores when I went to the store. They just even the other day I went down to this mall close by me, and there was these people there have the money tape on their wall. Years ago I went to this other place and they have them in a case. You know, a lot of people do that, take other foreign currency and put it there. I see I got you. Yeah. They put their foreign currency in a place like collection. I don't have any home because I'm a Jamaican, I don't really keep it. And even when I go to Jamaica, if I'm coming back and I have Jamaican money, I always pass it back to my family instead of bring it back here. So that's the thing because they really like to have it. So that's what it is. But I think thank you. Seashell, I got you. Seashell, what's she share? Shelly or something. I got you. Yeah, you guys are really, really awesome. And even my friend here, she's really nice. I she always like, oh, check out beautiful, awesome channel. She has a nice channel. And the only funny thing about it, she don't do more than live, but I always sometimes catch her live, which is awesome. I like to watch her live. I always like to watch people live. Interesting. I would like to visit Jamaica someday. Well, plan a trip. Plan a trip and go. Plan a trip and go to Jamaica, you know? Because even me myself as a Jamaican, when I'm going out, I can't just get up and go. I have to plan. Like I want to go to Jamaica, I have to plan the trip to go out there. The only time I pick up and I just go to Jamaica like that if I have an emergency in my family. I would just go there. Interested, I would just like when my mom passed away, they have no choice. I have to just go. But usually it's best to plan. Plan your trip when you're going to Jamaica. So when you go to Jamaica, you know exactly where you go in the hotel that you're gonna stay in, and and some people it's best when you book in Jamaica. The weather there is sometimes hot. Like in the summer, it's really, really hot, but now it's getting a little bit cooler there. My niece tell me that out there's a little bit cooler. But when you're going to Jamaica, I will advise you guys if you're going and you're going to stay at a hotel, it's best for you to make your hotel plan everything. They plan your you know, I mean, your travel service plan your ticket, and they also plan your arrangement living for the time that you're going to be there. Then just go out there and said, oh, I'm going to go to Jamaica. That's the best way to do it. Your travel service plan all your travel thing, whether you want to stay at Montego Bay or you want to stay at Ocho Rios or you want to stay at Negril, you make them plan that. So you're gonna buy your ticket, they're gonna plan your hotel stay, whether for a week or a couple days, so that you can enjoy it. Thanks so much, beautiful. You are awesome and beautiful queen. Thank you, my dear. So that's what it is. When my friend was going the other day, this was her first time. She's from Africa, but she lived here for years. And when she was going to Jamaica, she go into a group of people that she know. And not just that, do you know a person cost at night at a hotel? No, I don't, because I don't stay at hotel when I go home. I stay where I belong, where I come from. I stay um, either with my, I go stay at my husband, my sister, or at my dad. That's where I stay. But when my friend was going the other day, she go with a group and she have everything planned from here because she's not Jamaican. She is African, but she stay into a group and she have everything planned from here. So when she go to Jamaica, it was more easier for her. So she stay in the hotel and then she would ask us, what we think. And we'd have said, yes, you stay at the hotel. If you're going out, you go in a group. You just don't get up and go out by yourself. Jamaica is lovely. In the tourist area, I stay in the beaches. Yes, yeah, it is very lovely and beaches is nice. But I don't stay in hotel. When my husband was in Jamaica before he came to this country and I go home, I would stay. I would stay with him, but usually, when my first 2 or 3 nights when I go home, at that time I would stay at Glory to Gloriana, which is close by the airport. I would stay there for 3 nights with my husband first before I go to his home. And moreover, I don't know if you guys ever see this movie, Glory to Gloriana. If there's a movie about this, I think you guys need to watch a movie if you can find it there. But yes, I am correct. Um, you don't, when you go to Jamaica as a visitor, just don't go and just said, oh, I'm going to go to Jamaica. And, it's best for you to organize yourself from here before you go to Jamaica. And if you're going to stay in a hotel, make sure you have your travel agent or your travel service book everything for you. So, when you go there, you're going to stay at this hotel and for such and such a night. And also, not just that, but you also going to, if they're going to Duns River Fall, that, you're gonna go to Duns River Fall and you have a bus that take you from the hotel to where you're going. But some people just go to Jamaica and then think, oh, Jamaica is beautiful, they're gonna run a while, or they're gonna up here and down and do this and do that. It don't go like that. You have to make plans before you go. Just for me, if I'm going to the state or England, I have to make plans. Usually, if I go to England, I have my family member there, so I would stay with them. And if I'm going to the state and I'm gonna stay over, I have family there, I would ask to stay with them. But for the people who don't know Jamaica, just don't go out there and say, "Oh, I'm going to Jamaica." Plan your trip carefully when you're going there. Yes, travel agent will make sure they take care of everything. Yes. Yes, Paige, the travel service will make sure of taking care of everything. Don't just get up and say, oh, I'm going to Jamaica. No, do that. Don't do that. Plan. Make sure you plan. All you got to do is turn up. Yes. Yes, Paige, that's so true. All you have to do is just turn up, but you make sure that you do your planning before you go to Jamaica. So, when you go to Jamaica, you know what you're getting yourself into there. But some people just get up and they just go to Jamaica and they don't even know what they're getting themselves into. You know, they don't know what they're getting themselves into. It's best for you to really plan how you're gonna get there and what your trip gonna be, where you wanna go, whether you wanna go to. Oh, I'm sitting on the toilet seat here. I'm sorry. If you wanna go to you know, Negril, you wanna go to Montego Bay, or you wanna go to Algeriras, or where you wanna go. Just make sure you plan. That's all I have to say because some people go out there and they don't know. Like every country, you can up and prepare for that where you go. Yeah, some people think they can just go, and when they go, they just go and they don't know where they're going. You have to know exactly where you're going. But if you don't know where you're going, it don't make any sense for you to just pick up yourself and go out there. I do that because I'm a Jamaican and I lived there for years. I lived there for years, so I do that. And as I said, when I go, I don't go to hotel. I stay at family. I stay with either my sister, I go to my dad or my husband's house. That's what I do. It's like every country, you can go and prepare. That's where this go around. Yeah, that's so true, Paige. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just letting people know. Be careful. You know, if I'm going to the state on a vacation, I would ask my family there to let me stay by them, or if I have friends there, and I know I'm going to friend that I know and family that I know. But I just don't want to just get up and go. They will know we're not and from that island, but don't know make yourself more off target. Yeah, that's so true. You can't really make yourself a target when you go home. Some people go home, or I mean, some people go on vacation, and when they go, they party like crazy. Like, they party like there's no tomorrow. They just party. They keep partying and partying, and then they end up at the wrong place, at the wrong time. When I go to Jamaica, I don't even go out. And if I go out, I go in the day, like maybe Negril, go have lunch or something, and I go with family member. Even although I'm a Jamaican, don't think that they won't come after me. They would. I have been nearly every country. Wow, that's so great. I never been to every country where I go. I go to Cayman. I was living in Cayman Island for 10 and something years. I go to Britain, to England 2 times. I went to the States one time in my life to do shopping. I think it was last year. I haven't went back. So, I don't like, that's awesome. Yeah, that's really great that you go to party every country. You must be having some fun, girl. I think you're doing a good thing. Some people do that when they retire, though. Like when they retire, they like to um, go visit, like go to other country and enjoy their retirement. What part of the state do you go, Kimmy? I think last year I just went for one day. I think where did I go? I forgot. Where did I go? Something Pennsylvania. Yeah, I go shopping just before Christmas. Me and my daughter. We went on the bus, go there, and you know that's where we go. We go on the bus to Pennsylvania. Yes, even if I were born in Jamaica and move away, I would come back. You seems as an alien. That's so true, my dear. Yeah, I went to Pennsylvania last year. Yeah, me, my daughter, we went on a bus trip. We go shopping there just for the day. But as for going to the state and like spend a night, I have never spent a night there. We went across the border there. We go across the border to the state, and it was just a bus trip. Like people do it often from here. People do it all the time from here to go to the state. Like, they do it all the time, like to go shopping. But I never go to the state and spend one night in the state or said, I sleep there or anything. No, I am never. It take money to travel. That's one of the things. and you have to prepare yourself. Like if you're going on vacation, some people start to prepare a year before the vacation and start to put away funds one side that, I want to travel next year, go to Jamaica, I want to go to the States, and they start to put away money. And when you do that, it's better than just get up and said, oh, I'm gonna go here to there, unless you have money and you're rich. But if you're not, it's best to start put away money, start provide, put away preparation. Because some people, they don't shop until you're going away. And then when you're going away and you have to go buy clothes and all these things, it costs you much more. But if you start make preparation from early that you're gonna travel and you're gonna go here and you're gonna go there, it's better for you. Because there and then, if you do that, it's like you can save more. So you know how much money you're gonna spend when you go on vacation and where you're gonna go. Just don't get up and say, oh, I'm going here and I'm going there. Don't make any sense. And a lot of people want to go on vacation. What they also do, they read up. They read up on the country, read up on the crime rate, read up on, get to know about the country before they go. If I was to travel out of Canada, go to a country that I don't know, I wouldn't just get up and go. I would plan for that trip. I would make sure I plan for the trip before I end up going. I would plan. And that's the best way to do it is plan. Very the best to plan. Yeah. It's the best way to do is plan. Just don't get up and say, oh, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go there. You know? It don't make no sense. Some people do that, but I don't like it. I like to make plan whenever I'm gonna go to another country separate from my country. The best thing to do is plan. I'm not done, guys. I'm just okay. I did not go, and I just went to my bathroom. So I'm gonna check on my meat and see how far it goes. Okay, I gotta turn on my stove on it because I don't want it to be burned. Everyone have a fantastic blessed day. I am on my way to church. Pray for me, my sister. God bless you. Thank you so much for stopping by, my love. Thank you. Yes, guys. So I'm here still. I doesn't gone. I'm just coming to my kitchen to start to turn my meat so it don't get burned. So it said, I agree, always read about the country history and their rule. I have seen on the news when you see people unknowingly broken the law, those are ones that in the news bragging for help. That's so true. That's so true. Kimmy, talk to you later. Oh, yeah, people must always read up, you know, read up. There's sometimes, so many times people go and leave and like travel to other country and things happen. Nowhere is perfect. No country is perfect. A friend of mine asked me today, what about the crime rate in Canada? It's here. It's here everywhere. It's here. It's just that, you know, people have to understand that sometimes I think you have to like put yourself in certain harm's way. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's just a random thing that happened. But, just a random thing sometimes that happened. But, you know, people just they at the wrong place at the wrong time. That sometimes I think that's what happened, you know. So sometimes I tell myself, I know you can't stop things from happening. That's why sometimes I go out in the day if I have things to do and I stay in my house at night. My husband always said, whenever somebody knocking on the door, make sure you look through the hole before you open the door. Just don't open, just don't open the door. Crime is everywhere. It is sad. Of course, it is everywhere. It is so sad, you know. And even when I was home the other day, it is my country. I born there. I grew up there. And I was there for a while. And I wasn't even feeling that safe. Like I was there and people know I don't live in Jamaica. A lot of people know I don't live there. And when I go home, my mom passed. There were people coming to the house at night, like to play domino with us and talk to us and breathe with us, and everything. And I know them. But, you know, it's like I didn't feel that safe. Like one time when I go home, I would feel really, really safe. I didn't feel that. And I was like praying to God, like, make I come back to Canada safe. And after my mom buried and my kids came back and my husband came back, just like me alone as Canadian person live there with my niece and my dad was there. And I really every night I would pray and ask God to guide me and keep me throughout the night. And when I was going out, the funniest thing about it, I wouldn't go on my own. I always go with my niece because even sometime when you go when I went to Jamaica the other day when my mom passed and my daughter them came down, you have people there that would want to charge them like if we going to somewhere because they don't drive in Jamaica, they're afraid of the road there. So if it was going somewhere, you have people there that would like want to charge them X amount because they thought they foreigner come down, so they want to charge them X amount for taxi. And even one person asked my daughter, oh, I could rent your phone. My daughter didn't need any phone because she already have her phone from here. And when you're in Canada nowadays, the government have this law, once you get a new phone, the phone is open, so you can use the phone if you go to Jamaica, and they will charge you X amount because they know you come from the call this place foreign. So everybody they look to you, oh, buy me a beer, or they looking to you to just, if you take the taxi to pay X amount for the taxi. And that was, one of the things. That's why I said when you're going out there, make plans. Make sure you make your travel service as Paige said, make sure you make, you arrange everything. You arrange for them to pick you up at the airport. You arrange for them to drop you off and you want to come back. You arrange for them to do everything so that you don't really get yourself caught up in something that you don't want to get caught up in. So that's what it is. But we just have to pray for the nation, pray for the people of the world, you know, and ask God to direct each and every one of us so that, but it's scary. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna finish cook my part of my dinner for my daughter house later. So I'm gonna finish cook. I'm gonna get something to eat. And it was nice having you guys visit my live today. We touched on so many different topics, and I want to say thank you so much for coming to my live. And I am doing live every Sunday now. So make sure to check out my live stream on a Sunday. And Kimmy, thank you so much for stopping by. Paige, also thank you so much. And each and everyone that stopped by my life, thank you so much. It's great chatting with you guys on a Sunday morning. You know, thank you. So I have to take my leave now because I'm cooking in my kitchen and I want to finish cook my dinner. So I just wanna appreciate all of you guys stopping by. Bless up yourself, my friends. Stay beautiful and always stay flawless, you know. And I will see you guys in my next upload. Thanks for watching and bye for now.